What is up, YouTube, and welcome to this Flash comic review and breakdown. So this is Flash issue 23 of the DC Rebirth renumbering. So this was a very, very interesting issue, as if you're unaware, if you're new to the comics, or you're just interested about the Reverse Flash, well, the previous few issues, we actually had a crossover with Batman, which was the Button storyline, following on from the DC Rebirth one-shot, where we actually had the Watchmen comedian character's badge, the smiley face badge thing, in the Batcave, which was really, really weird, to say the least. Now, that was following up on all of that, and it turned out that Reverse Flash was still around, the Eobard Thawne version, and he was facing off against our friend Batman, which also had a crossover, so it was followed in the Batman comics as well. And at the end, well, near the end, it actually turned out that Reverse Flash Eobard Thawne was killed by a mysterious person, which we can only assume, and it really does make a lot of sense, that Reverse Flash was actually killed by Dr. Manhattan of Watchmen. So it's absolutely mad that that has happened. Now, this is the end. This is the start of a brand new storyline, which is really cool. It's a crossover kind of thing with Hal Jordan, Green Lantern, and we've got a Rogue here facing off against the Flash. Now, the weirdest thing, this is pretty much carrying on from how Barry felt. It's the aftermath of the Button storyline, and we actually learn that in the future, in the 25th century, it seems like the Flash is an ally and best friend of the Reverse Flash. So, if you're up on the Flash storyline, you'll be like, well, that doesn't make any sense, because the Reverse Flash keeps killing everyone that the Flash absolutely loves. And we actually see flashbacks of all the people that supposedly have killed by our friend Eobard Thawne. So it's really, really mental there. Now, we saw the corpse of the Reverse Flash in the pages of the Button. However, here he is still alive. What? Yeah, he has seemingly regenerated or used healing powers or something like that. We're not too sure. It's not clear yet how he's actually returned. But as well, he has actually got a spark in his eye. And, well, that indicates that he is still... There's some semblance of himself still alive. And it looks like time is being messed with. Are we going to see a different future where the Flash and the Reverse Flash are actually friends? And it seems like this could be what Eobard Thawne is maybe working towards. Maybe he's working towards changing the future and changing his legacy. Because, of course, he went mad looking at the Flash Museum and realising that, well, he is actually the villain of the piece here. Now, we actually see the villain who can actually go around and multiply himself, which I thought was a pretty cool villain. I liked the fact that Barry wasn't himself after everything that happened. I like the fact that in this issue, we actually see him kind of on the back foot, and he's not where he should be. His mind is not where it should be, especially being a hero. And I like the fact that he's kind of got shell shock, so to speak, of the whole thing that happened within the Button storyline as well. He's kind of reflecting on that, and it seems like Reverse Flash is going to be a huge part. Now, of course, he did say that he saw God, so to speak, so I was a bit gutted that they killed him off when he kind of died twice in that storyline. Once, and then when they used the Cosmic Treadmill to go back to Flashpoint, they kind of saw him again and caught up with him. And he was actually killed by Dr. Manhattan twice. So I think that he's actually going to reveal himself and show that, well, he's seen God, and will kind of reveal just what the hell is actually going on and who this God is, which I would presume is Dr. Manhattan. So overall, it's a very, very good issue, I think. He's dealing with that shell shock. We've got Hal Jordan turning up. I mean, it's also always fun having Hal Jordan and the Flash teaming up. But I haven't kept up on Hal Jordan and the Green Lanterns. I need to actually catch up on those comics. I haven't read them since maybe issue 5 or 6 of the Rebirth line of that. So I think I'll probably go around. I think while the Flash and Arrow and all that off TV, I'll probably actually have more time to catch up on those. But the big thing, the huge thing at the end of this is the fact that Eobard Thawne is there with Iris, and he's also with Wally West as well. So it's not looking good at all for them. And he reveals that he is the one and only Reverse Flash. There's only one Reverse Flash, which kind of gets rid of the Daniel West kind of being the only Reverse Flash. So it's not looking good there. But I wouldn't put it past DC to throw a curveball and have Daniel West some way involved with this, to be honest, because a big storyline of the actual past few issues has actually been Wally West dealing with Daniel West's legacy, what he did, who he became, and he's not happy. He's kind of upset and really angry at Barry for everything, to be honest, even though a lot of it's not his fault. So I would not be surprised if we see him involved in some way, shape or form. So that is it for this video. It's mad that Reverse Flash is back. How is he back? I would probably say some Speed Force trickery. And hopefully we're going to learn just who that god is that killed him. So that is it for this video. Please do drop a like. Please do subscribe. And I'll see you soon. And goodbye.